it's almost right in the middle. Yeah, or one of you. I want one. Yeah. Not that strong. We understood we don't last so long.
My name is Keenan Backstrom. You met me in the last episode with my family. I'm not just a family man, I'm also a firefighter here at Fire Station 76 in the Cahuenga Pass in Los Angeles, California. And this is my fire engine that I drive. As a firefighter, I know how to put out fires, but I want to teach you how to deal with fires too. Come on in the kitchen, I'll show you how to put out a small kitchen fire. As you can see, we have a good going grease fire right now. You never want to pick the pan up and move the pan throughout your house to take it outside because you can spread the grease and the flames throughout your house. Your first choice would be to turn off the flame, grab a top, do not slam the top down on top of the skillet, slowly slide it across and smother the flame out, and that will extinguish the fire. If you're unable to get a top to smother the fire, do not panic, turn off the flames, grab some baking soda out of your cabinet, gently sprinkle it on top of the fire, and smother the fire like that. Baking soda would be your powder of choice. If you're unable to locate baking soda, you can also use salt. Copious amounts of salt will smother the fire out. You do not want to use flour or sugar. That can increase the flames.
So one day you were gone and we figured out that we're not that strong. We understood we don't last so long. Alone on the perimeter, you're telling the lost souls all the things you were afraid to say inside.
We've used the top to smother the fire. We've used baking soda to smother a fire. We also have another choice, and that would be a dry chemical extinguisher. Our fire station is equipped with fire extinguishers throughout the station. Fire extinguishers should be stored underneath the cabinet or off to the side, but never stored above your oven. Because of the flames that are going to be coming off of a grease fire, you never want to reach above it. There's a possibility of getting burnt. So we want to store it in a place of convenience that we can get to in case of an emergency. There are 3 different types of extinguishers. Class A is for ordinary combustibles like wood, paper, or plastic. Class B can extinguish burning liquids like grease or gasoline. A Type B extinguisher is ideal for kitchen use or to carry in your car. Class C fire extinguishers are designed to put out electrical fires. If you have a fire that starts in an overloaded electrical outlet or in your television or computer, a Class C extinguisher is the best one to use. And here's a good tip. You can purchase a fire extinguisher that's A, B, and C, all 3 classes in one device, and they're not expensive either. You can purchase one for less than $30 in most home improvement and hardware stores. But remember, fire extinguishers are for small fires only. If you think a fire is going to grow, call the fire department. They'll bring fire engines big enough to put out almost any fire. We're out here in the backyard with the fire extinguisher that we had inside. If you purchase a fire extinguisher, you want to make sure that it's fully charged and the yellow arrow is within the green parameter here. You want to make sure that it hasn't depleted itself. Just by not using a fire extinguisher, just having it in your home, in your cabinet like we spoke about, it can lose air and it can go into the red zone here and it won't be operable. Once you have your extinguisher, you want to read the instructions and make sure you know how to use the extinguisher prior to having to use it in the case of an emergency. All your instructions you need are right here on the side of the extinguisher. How to pull the pin, how far to stand back, and the proper use of it. Using your fire extinguisher can be as simple as one word, pass, P-A-S-S. Pull the pin, aim the extinguisher, squeeze the handle slowly, and sweep from left to right. Pull the pin, aim the extinguisher, squeeze the handle, and sweep from left to right. Pull the pin, aim the extinguisher from a proper distance, squeeze the handle, and sweep from left to right.
Just wanted you to know.
This is a class A-B-C extinguisher. Use the pass. Pull the pin, acquire the hose, aim, squeeze the trigger, and sweep left to right. Pull the pin, acquire the hose, aim it, squeeze the trigger, and sweep left to right.